guys, AnimeWestReacts here. Gonna be reacting to One Piece chapter 1000 or 1150, 1150, titled Domi Reversi. So yeah, Yamato completes her journey, returning Yasui's sword is laid to rest in the shrine in Hakumai. Pilgrimage complete. So yeah, starting off with the giants, the adults of says the children, thank God they're alright. Says bar guy, my daddy was pushed down into the realm of the dead. Says what? What? Yasan fell. Says that mean lady did it. Watch out. And the kids say, Dad, Mom, and say she's floating. You must have been scared. Let's get you away quick. And then he's just suddenly like, it. Yeah, I just get knocked over. And then starts screaming. The kids are like, huh, what? And says, this is mayhem. And so, yeah, all the kids get knocked out. Conquers Hockey Blast. Dory and Broggy. One of them says, whoa, because one of the giant warrior pirates gets KO'd too. And says, oi. And so, yeah, it kind of just got everyone holding loved ones, I guess. Inko suddenly, or Emu, I guess, makes like a magic circle, and then shotgun comes out of it. He says, I shan't permit a rebellion. Is this all your dream demons amount to, Killingham? And he says, not at all, my lord. There are still many nightmare fissures left open. These monsters were born from the nightmares of this island. They are creatures made from dreams with no concept of death. I can revive them at any time. I just need to give the signal. And he says, Summers, shepherd those urchins. And he says, at once, my lord. And Brooker Usopp says, he's still alive? Jinbei says, the one in the sky is the woman from earlier, right? She's barely recognizable. And yeah, Robin says, where are Luffy and the others now? Nami says, well, now Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji should be. And then Brooke says, they're with Haruden and his crew. This is the worst time they could have chosen to go to the realm of the dead. Yeah, and Robin tries to pull the thorns off, and Brooke Jinbei says, what are you doing, Robin? And she says, I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's unbearable. Ooh. And Sommers, or Emu tells Sommers, it is imperative that we establish a suitable authority one capable of striking a proper ransom for those adolescents. And Sommers says, just say the word. Just as you say, my lord. What do you do with a country that has no king? And he's thinking, damn you, Gabon, that was painful. And Emu says, Blue Ogre Dory, Red Ogre Broggy, I command thee to claim dominion of this island. Henceforth, ye shall reign as the kings of Elbaf. And yeah, Broggy says, Dory, one of them, I forget their name, I was getting mixed up. Says, you're one of those god knights. And he says, hey you, all this chaos is your fault. So he's like grabbing Gunko / Emu. And says, Dory and the rest of you guys run up ahead, says Broggy. He says, you got it, Captain. He says, Dory says, be careful, Broggy. And then Broggy says, taking those kids back, how many of you are there? And he says, listen, Broggy, go and meet with Mountain Beard Jarl. You shall take his head and rise it up high. So yeah, like a book. It's opening. He says, then proclaim to the people of this island, we are the kings of Elbaf. And so Gunko, like, or Emu has this book that opens, it conjures a book out of some kind of portal, same as what he did with the shotgun. Ooh, and so the book opens, this like black smoky thing comes out of it. And, yeah, Broggy says, That's crazy talk. This is our homeland. You don't call the shots here." And then, yeah, big old, like, musket, or this is the double barrel shotgun, and a knife come out. So Gunko slash Emu stabs his hand that's holding her. And then, yeah, so he yells in pain, and it says, Emu says, "It would be intolerable to leave this matter unsettled." And then shoots his arm off, shoots his wrist off. And so, yeah, he says, "Now accept my ungodly power." And so, yeah, everyone reacts, says, "The captain's arm." And says, "What, Chief? It can't be. The Chief is tough as nails." And the guy says, "I won't forgive that woman." And then Emu says, "Thou shalt cast aside thy lifespan for a body unyielding to death. Under Mu's dominion thou shalt be granted unprecedented strength. No longer shalt thou be bound by reason or common sense. Becoming a demon is truly the pinnacle of existence. A coeral, demonic contract." And yeah, one of them yells, "A demon, what is she trying to do now?" And then Broggy starts sinking. He says, "Dwa, I'm sinking." And then Gunko slash Emu says, "Domi Reversi." So this kanji reads as Black Dominion Reversion. And so, yeah, Broggy gets, like, pulled into the ground or something. Or, like, flips. The ground flips. And then he's up on his... Or his head is, like, down in the ground, and then he gets up. And everyone's like, "Huh?" He says, "He really turned into a demon. He's even bigger now." Said, "What happened to you, Captain Broggy?" They say, "His face is scary. Give the chief back." Chief Broggy would never turn on his comrades. You also see that his arm is not connected, but still holding his... He's got a new giant axe. Ooh, says a warrior's pride, and immediately takes some of them down. He laughs, says, I feel like I can do anything. This is exhilarating." And says, "Wow, he took out Boss Dory." And so, yeah, Dory also gets turned into a demon. He says, "Let's go kill Jarl. Come on, you bastards." They say, "Hold on. What are you saying, Chief Dory? You can't take something like that back. We gotta stop these two." And I said, "What about rescuing the kids?" They say, "Chiefs," and they're like, "Huh, what?" As they all get turned to... It's a flip, swoop, swap. They say, "Hey, you guys too. Is it because they're standing between these two?" It says, "Maybe. In any case, we gotta go." And so, yeah, we get this final page of horror. I guess you could call it horror. So Dory, Broggy, a bunch of the giant warrior pirates are all demonic. They got like tridents, or Dory's case, like a giant axe that would be his trident. And Broggy has like a sword, or trident with a sword in the middle of it. And so this is the true power of Elbaf. It's not without merit. It is not without merit. This nation shall not be laid to waste, but it is to be ruled. Let us bear witness to how they serve in the crucible of war. They People at the village tell Jarl, "You have to run away." Chief Dory and Broggy are acting strange, run away, and Jarl says, "Warriors do not know the meaning of the word run." And so, yeah, really good chapter. Really crazy seeing Emu's ability. turning Dory and Broggy against everyone, or turning most of the giants into their minions. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure you leave a like on it, sub the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time. So, later.